so I'ma make it easy for us both. Cause I don't even want your love, nah nah. Want your love, nah nah. Want your love, nah nah. Not anymore.
Good morning. Can I get a small Americano, please?
Hot or ice?
Hot, please.
Anything else?
That's all, thank you.
May I get your name for you, sir?
Good morning.
The coffee is from
Downstairs. Oh, I can't drink it here? Oh no. Can I leave it somewhere and get it when I come back? Because I've only just got it. Just over here and it'll be okay? No one better take that. If anyone takes that, I'm not going to be happy. Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir. Enjoy the view.
Thank you. Oh, I definitely burnt my lip from drinking that coffee. It's our last morning in Singapore, so I'll let them off. 2 nights we've been here, but today we are off to Vietnam. I'm super excited. Couldn't leave Singapore without one last dip in this absolutely incredible pool. Probably one of the nicest pools I've definitely ever swam in. All right, what's going on, community guys? Welcome back to another market call. So what's going on, people? Welcome back to another day in the life here in Da Nang in Vietnam. An absolutely amazing spot. I'm going to take you guys around day in the life, see what we get up to here today. So this morning we've gone for a morning swim on the rooftop pool. I'm here with my girlfriend. We've been to have some coffee from the coffee shop, done some work at an amazing spot called the Hideout Cafe here in Vietnam. Absolutely incredible spot. Highly recommend you guys do check out that coffee shop if it's somewhere you're looking for just for a chilled workspace, good coffee, good food, good Wi-Fi, and a good atmosphere as well. And then we've just been for a fantastic barmy at this place called Meat, Barmy and Coffee. Again, another amazing spot. We had 2 barmies, a coffee, and some water, and it worked out to be 140,000 Vietnamese dong, which is like maybe around $5 to $6 US, which is just absolutely amazing. A chicken barmy and an egg barmy, incredible. So we're going to show you guys around Vietnam. It is Monday today, so we're going to be getting ready for the London session. I'm not live streaming today because I'm here with my girlfriend, so we're just taking some time to relax. But I'm going to be taking my laptop up the pool and just monitor the markets from up there. So it is currently in Vietnam right now. It's 11:30 a.m. Back in London, it's coming up to 5:30. So it's a good time to actually start jumping on the charts and reviewing the markets. So if you guys ever do get the opportunity, Vietnam is an incredible place to come to if you're wanting to get involved with traveling and trading. You want to be able to live cheap, eat well, good trading times, good Wi-Fi, good food. Vietnam is probably one of the best places to do so, especially here in Da Nang. Like if you guys like the beach atmosphere, this has an amazing beach vibe. And to be honest, it's pretty quiet. It sounds probably quite busy now, but the beaches right now, they're quiet but not too quiet. So it's a fantastic place for you guys to come if you want to live very cheap. I'll try and show you guys how much we do actually spend here as well. But for now, for the rest of the day, we're gonna go up to the rooftop, take the laptop, and start breaking down the markets. And if we take a trade, win or loss, I will break it down for you guys here as well. It's only Monday, so no doubt we'll be taking some trades this week. I'll break down as much as we can. So let's go up to the rooftop and enjoy some of the sun. This, guys, coffee number 2 of the day up by the rooftop pool. Good thing again about this hotel is this very nice rooftop restaurant chill area with the pool just out there when it's absolutely boiling outside. You go for a dip, come back in here, I've got the laptop, we can check the charts. I'll flip you guys around so we can see the current setup. Look at this, we're just getting fired up for the London session here. We got the coffee, we got the water, and then look at the best part, look at this, absolutely incredible views. Now obviously, coffee, etc. is going to be slightly more expensive up here than it would be, you know, somewhere down there in a coffee shop, even compared to this morning. But you know, you're paying because you're in the hotel and it's a good view and it's you know, it's worth it. This coffee, I'm not too sure how much it was. I believe it was around 90,000 Vietnamese dong, 90,000. Still, you know, $3.50 for a black coffee with this amazing view. It's still great. So I'm about to now review the markets for the community. Obviously, usually we live stream the London session, but I'm not today because I'm going to be up here and in and out of the pool, not really actively scalping, but more so, you know, day trading. So we're going to jump on a market call, which I'll give you guys an insight into the market calls, which you do every single day in the community. We market calls for the Asian session, liquidity levels, live stream London, and then market calls for the pre-New York session as well. So the guys have analysis for every single session of every single day, and I do that every day in the community. So we'll jump on the charts here and I'll give you guys some analysis. All right, what's going on, Zoom guys? Welcome back to another market call. So we're not jumping on a London session today, however, I thought we'd still jump on. So that's a insight into the market call for the community. I like to make them short and sweet. I don't like to ramble on for the sake of rambling. I make them like, you know, 3 to 5 minute long videos, just so the guys can quickly tune in, hopefully do their analysis, then look at mine, make sure we have a similar outlook, and then amazing, then they can start executing on what we've just said. And not everyone has time to sit down and watch, you know, a 30 long minute market call every single day. So if you make them quick to the point, great, people can quickly tune in, watch them. Now I'm going to sit here, have this coffee, watch it a little bit more, because we do have potential long setting up that I don't want to miss. And if I do execute it, I'll show you guys. We're going to drink this coffee, I'm going to work on some more stuff that I've got to do here, get editing and preparing another video for you guys, and then, you know, we'll see what the rest of the night brings. And I shouldn't be having a coffee now because we're actually going on a coffee making class in about 3.5 hours, which is going to be fun. So I'll take you guys along the road for that. And yep, let's see what this London session has to bring. Let's get it. All right, guys. So I've just taken a long here on gold. I'll upload the screenshot so you guys can see it, but literally exactly from the market call. I've only gotten this one contract. I'm going to try and enter in another one. But from the market call, as you guys can see, I've just explained that this hourly, I wanted to see it close, forming that morning star formation. Well, now we have closed perfectly into an instant bottom wick on the hourly. So I'm just market executing longs to continue pushing back up into them overall highs following the trend. If the hourly does close back bearish, we'll cut the position. But as you guys can see, I've just entered this one contract, and you guys will see the whole entire outcome of this trade as well. So we'll let this develop a little bit longer, and I'll update you guys as this trade progresses. Live trading, look at that, live trading on the YouTube videos for you guys. Let's see how this trade plays out. Win or loss, it's a great trade. All we do is we manage our risk and we execute. It's all you guys can do. All right, risky business. Kate is now ready to go for a swim back. Now, this trade's good. You know, we got the good thing about this trade is there's a valid stop loss because you've grabbed the liquidity. If we re-break them previous hour lows from the bottom of the morning star, then you're going to push much lower. So risking off them lows, risking about 41 ticks, one contract, $410, playing it up into the highs and much higher. You know, we're going for about 1 to 2, potentially 1 to 3 risk reward. So good stop loss, happy to leave it there. So, and it's an hourly time frame trade, so I do need to let this breathe. If I micromanage this too much, I'm going to be out too early. But it's not a 5-minute scalp, so we can afford to go for a dip, leave it, see how it goes. It's pushing up 4 ticks in profit, but it's an hourly trade, so we're going to have to let it run. So we're going to go for a swim, come back, and we'll see how we get on. All right, beautiful dip. It is 30 minutes later. Let's see how that 30 minutes close. Moment of truth. Coming up here together with you guys. Let's have a look. So, not the best 30-minute close. Again, I'll upload the screenshot so you guys can see it. But what we can kind of see is this 30 is also finding some resistance. So yes, we have found some support. We've created a very nice hourly morning star, but we are also finding resistance. Therefore, you know, we're probably just stuck in a range. So I'll upload the screenshot. You guys will be able to see it. I'm just going to mark on this very nice range now. And very soon, I will start managing risk. So I'm currently only minus 11 ticks in this trade. You guys can see it's not doing heaps. It's not necessarily invalid yet because, you know, even though we are coming into a strong level of resistance, you know, we're going to have an initial bounce off that. So if this next, you know, 15, I'm going to start to monitor 15 closures to potentially look to manage the risk soon, way before we get anywhere near that hourly low. Because, you know, you want to see this start to drive soon. This 15-minute has just, you know, had a big wick to the highs, closing back blow, now starting to push back down. So, you know, in the next 5-10 minutes, I'm going to start managing this position and getting out a little bit early. If we do re-break above that resistance, amazing, then I'll re-enter when the market showed me it's time to do so. Execute, manage our risk, get on with the trade, move on to the next one. So I'll update you guys when I either close, manage, and let you guys know how we go with the rest of this trade. So we're not out yet, we're still in this, running about only minus $130, you know, one contract, minus 13 ticks. We're very well managed risk. I still got plenty of opportunity to do that as well. Futures currently has no top wick. So maybe this 30 will find some support, wick up, we'll see. Let's give it a little bit more time, a little bit more price action, and see how we go. All right, guys, so this 15 has actually just closed bearish into an instant top wick. So I'm actually going to cut this trade right here at minus 140, minus $130. We're creating this top wick. I'm going to get out right there, cut that at minus 13 ticks. Cut that minus 13 ticks, you know, wait until the trade becomes valid again, because that 15 still closed back bearish. So I want now the 15 to reclose back bullish, and I'll look to give that trade a second chance. But at this point here, the 30's wicked out the highest closed bearish, the 15's also just closed bearish. There's no reason for me to hold this down to full stop loss. That's the market's telling me it's not quite ready to push up yet. Doesn't mean the whole setup entirely is invalid. It just means for me personally, I'm going to wait for it to show me more bullish price action, because I don't want to get stuck in a range. And when it does present itself again, amazing, we'll look to get back in. And like I say, minus 13 ticks when my overall stop loss was around 40 is very good. If we get another re-entry, I'll let you guys know, but that's probably going to be me now for the London session. I'm going to set some alerts and let it do its thing, because we got coffee making in about an hour and a half, so we're going to maybe go just relax by the pool now, let London do its thing for a little bit more, and then we'll catch up with you guys for the New York session and see if we get some more trades throughout the rest of the day. But I hope you guys did enjoy that. Managing the risk, live execution, part of the game. Move on to the next trade, like I say, and we'll see what New York brings. All right guys, so update on this trade here. Actually cutting it early ended up being the right decision, because you then ended up coming down and what would have hit full stop loss. And the good thing about this trade is there was actually a great opportunity the buyers and take the shorts, which I didn't, because I didn't continue to watch it. But the guys in the community did actually flip the buyers, take the shorts on this 15, which you guys can see in the picture. Once you grab the 15 highs, re-broke the support and retested it, and then continue pushing down. That was a fantastic entry. You reacted to the longs once you grabbed the lows, held the support, amazing. But once you break that level after grabbing the highs, cool. That's your opportunity where you cut your longs, small loss, don't let it hit full stop loss, flip the buys and then take the shorts. Now, I'll post up the screenshots of the guys in the community who did manage to get that. They took the longs with me, and then they flipped their own shorts as well, which is absolutely amazing. And that's what it's all about in the community. We're all about teaching people how to react and not predict. We're going coffee making. Yes, I have a key. I deal with all the keys. Do you have a key? No, you don't. It's my job. Coffee making time. Try. Thank you.
Okay.
It's good. It's really good. Oh, okay. Thank you.
But it's like it's actually coffee. Whereas every other one I can't taste coffee.
Oh, that is good.
Wow.
Good.
Yeah.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Day 2 being here in Da Nang. So we caught up yesterday. This morning we've just gone down to Hoi An, which is an absolutely incredible trip, and now we're back here around the pool. We're gonna get another pool and trading session, and look at this amazing view. Whole pool to ourselves. Look at this. Absolutely incredible. All right, time to jump in. Let's go. All right, what's going on, guys? We have jumped back on the charts here, back in this very nice trading setup. Now I've jumped in some shorts here on gold. If we take a look at this hourly, what we can kind of see is I'm overall bearish on the day. We can see this daily's closed aggressively bearish. We faked out this massive resistance. Now I'm looking for this to continue. Daily to flip back bearish, continue pushing down into this support. Look to come and grab some of these lows. So I've currently marked on previous day lows, current day lows. We drop down to the hourly. What we can kind of see is here, you've had this rejection of this resistance. We've broke above, we've grabbed the highs, we've retested, we've pushed back below 6 a.m. London time. We've had this very, very nice evening star play here. It would have been lovely to short this top wick on this 6 a.m. candle. However, wasn't on the charts there, but now that we have this closure back below this resistance, we're just looking for this to come back down into these regions and eventually these lows and these lows down here. So we will see how this trade progresses, but so far it's looking like a very nice place where we want to be jumping in these shorts. 30-minute closed, nice and bearish. You know, 15, you came up, you grabbed previous 15 highs, you closed back bearish, looking for this to give a top wick, flip back below. If we close back above this level here, I'll be looking to manage the trade. And you know, guys, this is why it's super important to stay very, very neutral in the markets. You know, yesterday we came onto the day, we were actually looking for longs based off previous daily closing, aggressively bullish, you know, grabbing lows, forming this very nice morning star formation, looking to continue pushing this up into the highs. But then as soon as you start grabbing highs, then closing back bearish, that's the second where you cut your longs, flip the bias and go short. And that's why it's so important to come on the charts with no ego, no bias. You know, we're creating this evening star here right now. We've closed back below this resistance. If we start breaking back above, could you go long to retest these areas? Yeah, absolutely. And we take a look at this 15-minute time frame down here on gold, we can kind of see we are actually coming into a very, very nice level of support here where, you know, could we tap into here and then start to flip back bullish? Absolutely. So what does that mean? That means in that area, that's going to be a level where I'm going to manage my risk. As soon as we tap into here and we look like we're going to reject it and it might go against me, fantastic. That's where I'll manage my risk. So trade's running down nicely, hitting around 8-ish ticks on this, currently up 120 US dollars here. You guys will see in the screenshot. And we're going to see if we can drive this much lower. Currently up 140 actually. My downside target is much more, so, you know, can't manage my risk just yet. But the second we start, you know, see that 15 just rejected this resistance, but what are we also doing? We're also finding some support. So soon will we manage above this previous 15 high? Yes, absolutely we will. I may even wait for this 30-minute close because previous 30 is also grabbing previous 30 lows. If this now starts to flip back bullish, I don't want to be in this trade anymore. We're still driving down lower. But yeah, just giving you guys an update on why it's so important to, you know, trade neutral, trade what you see, more importantly, and always be adaptive and reactive. You know, on stream people say, oh, you know, 1 minute short, the next minute you're long, like, you know, which is it? I don't give a fuck. I don't care which way price is going to go. I'm simply going to react to exactly what I see. If we're grabbing lows, breaking highs, oh, there you go, there's that nice drop on gold now. Nice little spike to lows there. Currently up around 10 ticks around these lows, about 16. I will look to manage this futures position, currently up around $220 here on gold. All right, I want to get back in the zone. I'll update you guys with the outcome of this trade. Let's get it. So there we go. We can see we are rejecting that support very, very well. Now we're coming back close to my entry. So very, very soon I'm going to close this trade at break even because we're bouncing off this support very, very aggressively. And this 15s came down, grabbed the lows, now going to reflip back bullish. If we start breaking these highs, you know, we could come much higher. So managing that there makes sense. You know, what do we hit? We hit around 15, about 15-ish ticks, you know, not worth securing, but definitely worth managing our risk. Like I said, this is just this current London range that we're working with that's being formed here. You know, once we break out of this, you know, we could have a very good trade. But when we're in the middle of it, we got to manage the risk. So going to be getting ready to potentially cut the trade at break even soon. Can we give it a little bit more time here? But this is good. This is what it's good to see. Show this with you guys. This is real live trading, all part of the game, part of the fun. I had a small loss yesterday. We may take this break even here today. You know, I could have covered the lows of this trade here and made back for the loss yesterday, but that's not our job. Our job isn't to make back losses. You know, we're not just trying to cover losses. We're trying to be profitable here. I'm trying to let these trades breathe and run. If we break this level of support later on, you know, we're going to have some great shorts down into here, and that will actually be a much cleaner range. Once we get below here, you got sales of like 31 ticks, which will be very, very nice. I'm going to be looking to re-enter that as well. Still in this for now, but very soon we're going to get this 30 close. The 30 is currently, yeah, rejecting this. Look at this, huge support, rejecting it, grabbing previous 30 lows. So a good place to manage risk. You never know, this 30 could actually come up, liquidate some more previous 30 highs, maybe tap back into this resistance, and I'll look to give this trade a second chance. Let me just have a look at the 5 minute, see if there's what we're doing. We're currently 5 minutes pushed down, currently pushing back up. Yeah, I'm going to go to break even on this trade. I don't want to keep this trade open. Let's see, we've got 7 minutes, so this 30 is going to close as well. All right, now this 30 did, 5 minute did re-push back down, grabbing the lows. So I'm actually just going to manually close this trade at $120 right there, lock that in just the way that this 30 is about to close in 5 minutes, you re-grab previous 5 lows. We were looking like we're going to give this another chance to continue pushing down, and I was about to trail above this current 5 high, which would have just taken me out there anyway before I was able to jump back on this recording with you guys. So taking a look at the 30 here on gold, you know, this 30 is still finding this support, and even if this 30 is going to continue pushing lower, the next 30 is probably going to give a pretty steep top wick before then pushing down, which would then get me at break even. So I'd rather lock in the $120, cover yesterday's loss. I'd rather lock in the $120, which will stop me at break even anyway, and then when the trade becomes more valid, I will look to get back in. So that's my current position so far this morning. Hit lows of around 15, but I'll take the 120. You can see this 15 here. Look how indecisive this is. It's finding major support. The safest shorts are going to be once we get back below here. If not, you know, we look at this 30. The next place I'll get short is above previous 30 highs. If we top wick into there, liquidate them, then boom, we'll give this trade another chance, and we'll see if we can get that even bigger play. So locked in $120. You know, we'll take it. There we go on gold. Re-breaking the 15-minute lows nicely. They're currently run up 160. 16 ticks in this position. 1 contract. Stops are going to go above this current 5-minute high. And I'm actually, you know what time is this? It's coming up to the 30-minute close. Yeah, cool. I'm just going to lock it in $160. So just close. Let me see in this trade. What was that? It was about a 1 to 1.1. A little quick little 1-to-1 risk reward. Because we look at the 30 again, you know, we're coming back into this 30 level of support. You're probably going to get a next top wick before continuing push down. I want to be done for the day. My girlfriend's sitting out there trying to enjoy the pool. So I'm happy just to lock that in. Had to give that trade a few chances because we messed around for so long. You see this 30 messed around for so long. You rejected support. Now you find it broken. Now you're probably going to see this bigger drive down. But for me, I'm happy to lock that in. So we are up around, if I go to my trades, so I just locked in 150 on that position there, 150, and then we got the 120 from the position before. So yeah, just over $270 there on the top of the account. We'll lock it in and we'll go finally now enjoy the rest of the day, enjoy some sun, and get off the charts, and maybe come back for the US session. We'll see, but I'm pretty happy with that trade. You know, called the whole move perfectly. Gold moved down very well, called the top wick into the previous 15-minute highs. Entries was not so easy, but we managed to get a good part of it. So, you know, 18-ish coming up, but probably a total of maybe like 1 contract, 230 ticks is not too bad. We'll take it. All right, so we may have decided to come down at the wrong time, because gold ended up then, you know, dropping exactly as I mentioned, explained to you guys. You grabbed the 15 highs, you rebroke these lows and had a very, very nice drive down. The reason I closed my position because it was time for us to come downstairs and start getting ready, so I just jumped in the shower now, and just took some more shorts here on gold because we're still having some amazing volume. And that's the only thing about traveling and trading, is you guys still should have a good trading routine. You know, when I'm on my own traveling and trading, it's easier for me to be in this routine. But whilst we're here kind of trying to enjoy some holiday, I'm only taking quick little scalps, taking what we can get, and I'm looking forward to actually getting back on the home setup. So we're back in these sales on gold here, based off this 30, aggressively smashing through this resistance, through this support, looking for this to continue down, you know, re-grab these previous 30 lows. We're locking about 18 ticks, and that'll be that trade again. Risked about 14 on this, and we'll see if we can get this pushed out into these lows, and then that will be us locked in on the day. So let's see if we can get this push here. Alright guys, we're just coming to check out the villa that we're staying in for the trading retreat here in Vietnam in November, which is unfortunately sold out. However, there'll be plenty more opportunities for you guys to join some of the retreats. Check out tradingretreat.com and have a look at this absolutely amazing villa that we have. I don't know if you can even call it a villa. What do you call it, a hotel? Which we have the entire place to ourselves. Look at this. So it's all of this building right here. All of these will be people's rooms, all fully booked out. And then we have the rooftop pool on the very top as well. Look at this, absolutely amazing. Cannot wait. All right guys, we're just back. I'm gonna wrap up this now. We're gonna enjoy our last evening here in Vietnam. We're gonna enjoy our last evening here in Da Nang. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video, enjoyed this insight into trading and traveling around Da Nang, an absolutely beautiful place and a must-come visit for you guys aspiring to be travel traders. Beautiful weather, beautiful location, beautiful beaches, beautiful food, absolutely everything. I hope to see you guys in the live streams every single day, 7 till 9 a.m. London time. I'll see you guys there. Peace.